2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 2-2 offering. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
In now, Angelo Gutierrez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball, 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Top of the first, just getting started here at Miller Park. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Rick Padilla, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Settling in now, Brandon McDaniel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Brandon McDaniel.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Standing in now, Dan Logan, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. McDaniel stands at second with no outs. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Ted Ho will be next. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Ted.
Coming to the plate now, Ted Ho, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Andy Holly. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. A run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, Dero. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box now, Stanley Matsui, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
Into center field. Line drive, base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Hey, not a bad job of hitting right there, Dero. That wasn't the greatest of two-strike breaking balls, but you have to give this hitter credit for staying back and getting the barrel to this one.
Yeah, he did him a favor, though, Dan. You know what? With 2 strikes on you, you're battling. You're trying to protect all 4 quadrants. You don't know what weapons are coming at you, and his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball pop out of that pitcher's hand.
Into the box, Carlos Ortiz. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. And a double steal try here. Lifted in the air out to center field. Smolinski is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting 7.
Digging in, Miguel Arias. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Second inning straight ahead here at Miller Park. The South Division Stars from the Southern League are on top 2-0. Leading off the inning, Geraldo Valdez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
At the plate, Jake Smolinski. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. McDaniel is in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting fifth.
Now batting, Adolfo Acosta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
At the plate, Ildemaro Vargas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Standing in, Julio Garcia.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the fresh run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike two. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting, and you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over to first. And he checks all the boxes.
So striding in, Wesley Batts. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. One strike. Bases are empty, one man out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, This was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
And now, Brandon McDaniel, as he'll try to move back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 0-1, here it comes. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. After it is Smolinski. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready for another chance. Dan Logan. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball just inside. Now it's 2-0.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Now the 2-0. Swinging a soft liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it. But a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Stepping in now, Ted Ho, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back easily. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning. But I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andy Holly. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Ready on 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. And no one will track it down. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit out towards second. Reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and 2 left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The South Division Stars from the Southern League lead it 3-0. Johnny Weiler gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
For the Southern League South, number 0, Johnny Weiler.
Leading off the inning, Michael Clark, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Michael Clark.
First pitch on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Weiler, 28 years old. He throws a slider, a 2-seamer, a curve, and a changeup. This is pulled into right. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Don't want to forget about him. Standing in now, Taylor Davis, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Clark aboard here at first with nobody out. Throw over to first, back in standing. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
A runner at second, nobody out. Two and two. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Striding in once again, Geraldo Arias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to left center as it's now a 3-all ball game.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Into the box now, Mickey Aiken. Should lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
High in the air out to center field. McDaniel is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
So
right
digging
fielder.
in now, Angelo Gutierrez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. That tails back over, strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1. Ground ball right side. Logan gloves it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Geraldo Valdez.
First baseman, Geraldo Valdez.
Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey.
3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Calling for it, McDaniel. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We played 2.5. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Alec Mills,
please.
the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 24.
Ready now, Stanley Matsui. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Stanley Matsui.
First offering on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike. Mills, a 6'4" right-hander. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a two-seamer, and a slider. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Gutierrez is after it. He's there and records the first out. Now to the plate, Carlos Ortiz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Miguel Arias. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Nope. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. One and 2 now. The 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 3 innings complete, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Sergio Rocha will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 9, Sergio Rocha.
Stepping in, Jake Smolinski. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Leading off, the center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Pops this one up. Holly over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Digging in, Adolfo Acosta. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Here's another 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2. Still even at 2-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Into the box, Michael Clark, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1. Ball 1. Clark is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2. Here it is. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Payoff pitch on its way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Matsui is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. Ben Castilla takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
For the Southern League North, number 20, Ben Castilla.
Stepping up now, Julio Garcia.
Leading off, the shortstop, Julio Garcia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Stepping in now, Wesley Batts, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A ball and a strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Aiken has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batter, the center fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brandon McDaniel, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the line, that's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 4-3 game.
Now batting, the second baseman, Dan
Ready
Logan.
for another shot now, Dan Logan. Here comes the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
The 1-0. Taken, strike one on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Soft liner to the right side, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 4 full. The South Division Stars from the Southern League are on top, 4-3. Tomas Huerta enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Southern League South, number 4, Tomas Huerta.
So stepping in, Taylor Davis. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Davis.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. The 1-0 is up in the zone, but below the letters apparently for a strike. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Standing in now, Geraldo Arias, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now the 2-1 pitch. This is foul right side. The 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself, and turn two. Pretty smooth.
In now, Mickey Aiken. Popped him up. Logan is under it, and that retires the side. 1 hit's all they get. Home half of the 5th coming up. The South Division Stars from the Southern League lead it 4-3. Russell Poole gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Southern League North, number 1, Russell Poole.
Now at the plate, Ted Poe.
Leading off, the third baseman, Ted Poe.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
1-0.
Line toward the alley in left center. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
The first baseman, number 5, Andy Holly.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Into the box, Andy Holly. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Belted high in the air out to left. Aiken facing back to the track, to the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, and it's now 5-3.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
The batter.
Into the box
The
now,
left fielder,
Stanley Matsui,
Stanley
as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. One out, nobody on. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Standing in now, Carlos Ortiz, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. And that's over. 2-1.
2-1 the count.
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. 5 innings complete. The South Division Stars from the Southern League are on top 5-3. Peter Summers takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Southern League South, number 19, Peter.
Now at the plate, Angelo Gutierrez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Geraldo Valdez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So striding forward now, Jake Smolinski. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. fastball well outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Count remains 2-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and his side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. Andre Glass enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 5, Andre Glass.
Into the box now, Miguel Arias. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Miguel Arias.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, shortstop Julio Garcia.
Stepping into the box, Julio Garcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Arias gets his lead at first, nobody out. Ball 2 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Two-0 count. The pitch is an off-speed pitch called for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-1. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team, it doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. None out. Runners at first and second. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Brandon McDaniel, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. On the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Bats rounds the corner and is headed home. And it's not in time. He's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now batting.
Wow, your outfield is the last line of defense, and when they let you down, it's really costly. 2 runs come around to score, and even though they happen, there's really no excuse for that kind of mistake at this level.
Stepping in now, Dan Logan, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 1-0. On a line to shortstop. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ted Poe.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Poe. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Now a look and a throw back to second. And this throw gets away from him. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 0-2 home. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The
baseman,
changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Andy Holly, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
And he's back standing. And again a throw. Still only 1 out in the inning. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looks like he's seeing it pretty good.
Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 8.
Coming to the plate now, Stanley Matsui. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 7th inning coming up. The South Division Stars from the Southern League lead it 9-3. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. William Moffitt is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 7, William Moffitt.
Felipe Castilla is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Castilla.
On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Two and 2 the count. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch is taken, ball 3. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
In now, Ildemaro Vargas, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Into the box, Michael Clark, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 1-0 pitch on the way. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-2 and another foul ball. Castilla on second, Vargas on at first with nobody out. A swing and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now digging in once again, Taylor Davis. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and that misses for ball one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Three and 0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Here it is on 3-0. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Lifted in the air out to left. Matsui giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Walter Koo will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Number 29, Walter Koo.
A high fastball is in there. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Ready with the 2-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over.
Gentlemen, please join in the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Felipe Castilla is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Number 25, Felipe
Aldo Gomes comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Dylan Brignoni is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
One ball.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Into the box now, Miguel Arias. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
It's out, 1-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2 strikes.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more, Julio Garcia. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Now the 2-0. It's the zone. A curveball in there for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. But this will be a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Wesley Batts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Garcia leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Dylan Brignoni will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 21, Dylan Brignoni.
Carlos Espinoza has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Carlos Espinoza.
Juan Huerta is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Juan Huerta.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. this is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Rafael Hernandez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 30, Rafael Hernandez.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Nobody out, runner on first. 2-0 now.
No strike.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Espinoza, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, and a sinker. Here it is, the 3-0. It is taken, strike one. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Francisco Cabrera will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning.
Cabrera.
In there for strike one, 0-1. Hit hard to third. The second for one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. D'Angelo Burkett will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at third.
Burkett.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Two outs here with a runner at third. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first two batters.
Slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch to short, backhanded. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the eighth straight ahead. The South Division Stars from the Southern League are on top 9-3. Juan Huerta will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 13.
Rafael Hernandez will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 30, Rafael Hernandez.
Francisco Cabrera will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Cabrera.
D'Angelo Burkett will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Burkett.
Miguel Uribe enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 27, Miguel Uribe.
Brian Cortez is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Matt Schaefer will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Matt Schaefer.
And a slider tails outside for ball one.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Here it is on 3-0. And he lays off ball four, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Charles Judd will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Number 18, Charles Judd.
A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. Brian Cortez will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 5, Brian Cortez.
Matt Schaefer will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Schaefer.
Charles Judd is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Judd.
Mauricio Rios comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Rios.
Christian Arroyo is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. That's wide, 2-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Ildemaro Vargas. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. One there. Back to first. A ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Standing in now, Michael Clark. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home is in there for strike one.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Garcia is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
9-3, the final tally here in this one. The South Division took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Sergio Rocha is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score. First for the victorious South Division, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors.